Hey, this is Mark Rollins from the Geek Church, and today we're going to talk about PHOOZY. Now, what is PHOOZY, you might ask? We did a review of their products quite a while ago, before we were doing video reviews. But today I'm actually going to be reviewing several of their products, all of them. Now normally if a company sends me several products, I like to do one review at a time, or at least that's been a recent policy that I've decided to adapt. Today though, I'm going to be doing 5 separate reviews in one. And this review is going to go deep, believe me. Okay, let's get to the products. This one is the iPad Capsule. Now this is a good protective case designed for tablets that are about 11 inches from diagonal to diagonal. So something like this will keep your device cool or hot depending on how bad or extreme the temperature is out there. And I'm told that this will help revive your battery by like 5 times. I'm not sure how that really would work. I've looked this, I mean, it just kind of says that little stats. I mean, I don't know if that's really true, but I'm going to put this to the test. As you can see here, I have a tablet. It's somewhat smaller than 11 inches. It's a Galaxy Tab A, I believe, and I've been charging it for a little while. And let me see how much power is in it. Okay, 39%. Hopefully you guys can see that. So without turning it on, I'm just going to actually, you know what? Maybe I will turn it on. I like that idea. Okay, now that I've turned on the tablet, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to, it comes with a case, and I believe it should fit in here. I'm going to put it in the PHOOZY. And, oh, I didn't realize there was going to be, or didn't realize it had company. Okay, now I'll put it. Okay, I'm going to zip this shut. So what are we going to do with this? Stay tuned. I got one more product I need to introduce here. Okay, right here I have the XP3 thermal capsule. This is also one of those sleeves you can put your device in to protect from the elements of some type. Now I'm just going to put this in here. Okay, that's got a really nice pattern, and it's got a pretty super duper grip on the back that you can use. And can you fit all 3 fingers in there? You can. See that? Like that. Okay, so you probably figured out what's going to happen next. Some of you have probably noticed this smartphone here. What it is, it's an HTC, and I'm not even sure if this company even makes phones anymore, honestly. For a while I was reviewing HTC. They were my phone to have. They were sending me them like every year. That has since come to a close. I have this one. I don't even think this one really works. I can push the button and you can see on it, there's a battery indicator. I've tried to hit the turn on function and it just ends after like a little bit. My point is this phone at least can take a charge. So let's just say this works. So let's just take this workable phone and put it in PHOOZY. Oh. I'm just trying to make sure there wasn't any film or anything there to get it this way. Okay. Seal it up with the Velcro. Well, it appears we have 2 PHOOZYs. Now what are we going to do with them? Okay, now I'm in front of my refrigerator. What am I going to do? Oh, I think you know what comes next. Okay, I'm putting these devices with their PHOOZY coating in the fridge for 2 hours. Go. Okay, while we're waiting for those devices to be in the fridge for a little while, I'm going to talk about PHOOZY can coolers. You can see these 3 right here, and what you can't see is this. 2 ordinary cans of soda. Dr. Pepper, 0 sugar to be exact. Alright, in the spirit of science, I'm just going to take this one out of the box. This is a can cooler designed for 12-ounce soda cans. So all you do is you just put it in. Now you got something that'll cool there. gonna put one here and one that's not. You can obviously see what I'm gonna do. When I take out the PHOOZYs in the cooler, I'm gonna test to see if the devices still work, and I'm gonna test to see how cold this one is and how warm this is, or maybe they're both the same temperature. We'll see. I would of course be negligent if I forgot about these particular guys, so let's take a look at them. This particular one is made for 12-ounce skinny cans. I'm assuming that they're referring to maybe Red Bull or something like that. So I'm just going to open it up and see what we got. This one's got a bit of a different pattern than the 12-ounce one, but I don't really have any 12-ounce cans right now, so I'm just going to assume that this works just as good as the 12-ounce for the regular size cans. That looks like a pretty good pattern, doesn't it? It's a bit different. Now I don't have any 12-ounce skinny cans, so I'm just going to assume that's going to work just as good as the other, and I just wanted to show it to you, just to show that if you're into those 12-ounce skinny cans, you got something there. Also, I might as well talk about this thing. It keeps on your hand. Very good. Now this one in particular is marked for the 16-ounce cans. So if you're into like those energy drinks or something like that, I don't know if this would fit one of those Arizona iced teas, I'm not really certain, but we got a nice, really cool blue pattern on this particular guy, and as you can see, a nice thing to grip it. Very good, very efficient. So I'm going to recommend these, and we're going to go back to our test 2 hours from now. Okay, the PHOOZY test is over, and I've taken all the products out. Okay, I'm going to start with the tablet here that I put in the iPad capsule, which, by the way, this comes with a strap here. That was really nice. You can turn this thing into like a purse. But I just want to see if it works here. So let's take it out. Okay. It is very cool. So proof is in the pudding, so I'm going to have to open this up. And after surviving 2 hours in my refrigerator, it works. It works just fine. Okay, now there's the XP3 thermal capsule. Test it out with this phone. See if that works. Okay, this feels a lot colder, and as I mentioned before, I don't think this one works in the sense of, well, I can get to an opening screen. But I'm going to plug it in right now, just to see if it will even charge. Okay, you can see it right there, the battery there, and it's the same level as it was before. I'm going to call this undamaged and good to go. So I believe on an ordinary smartphone, it would have the same thing, a working smartphone. This was the only disposable one I have around. I don't have a bunch of smartphones that I can use to test PHOOZYs, okay? Call it. So now let's get down to business for the last test. How do these cans feel? Well, this one feels kind of lukewarm. How does that feel? Much, much colder. I'll definitely say that. I don't have a thermometer, I don't need to test it out with a thermometer, but yes, this PHOOZY can cooler definitely made it cooler. So, PHOOZY is a great product and great company. In conclusion, get yourself some PHOOZY, get yourself some PHOOZY, get yourself some PHOOZY. I had 5 products in that particular review, and I put the prices for them on the article. You should just link in the description if you're interested in buying them for yourself. Check out what else PHOOZY does. They're quite something. It's been a great test of their product, and this has been a good review of PHOOZY in general, and you should check it out. Alright, this is Mark Rollins from Geek Church, and I'm signing off.